This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, April 23rd, but the year was 1564. William Shakespeare was born. The year was 1849, April 23rd. The Russian writer Dostoevsky is arrested. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1861, when Robert E. Lee is named commander of the Confederate Army. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1867, when Queen Victoria turns down plans for the building of a tunnel underneath the English Channel. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1969, Sirhan Sirhan is sentenced to death for killing Robert Kennedy. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1971, Columbia University operations virtually cease because of a student strike. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1989, the ninth inning, a no-hitter for Nolan Ryan. But then, one hit. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1989, when wine merchant William Sokolin accidentally breaks a bottle of 1787 Chateau Margaux, possibly belonging to Thomas Jefferson. The bottle was worth $500,000. And when it broke across the floor, the wine resembled chocolate brown goo and emitted an intense aroma. They say that was similar to stewed prunes. It was on this day, April 23rd, 1994, when Howard Stern is nominated by the Libertarian Party to run for governor of New York. It was on this day, April 23rd, 2003, when Beijing, China, closed all schools for 2 weeks because of the SARS virus. Well, all that happened April 23rd in the past. But this is April 23rd, 2020. According to a new research report by Express Scripts, the coronavirus quarantine has contributed to a 34% increase in the demand for prescription tranquilizers, sleep aids, and anti-anxiety medications in the United States. Munich, Germany, has canceled the Oktoberfest for the first time since World War II. This is having a fresh blow on Germany's beer industry, which is already hard hit by the pandemic. The event, which takes place annually from September to October, was expected to draw 6 million visitors. Organizers of the Oktoberfest conclude, even with masks and social distancing, the threat of contagion is too high. How has the lockdown affected our lifestyle? Well, just look at your electricity bill. Analysis by the electric company shows us some very interesting new lifestyle trends. First, we're sleeping later because we don't have to commute. We can sleep longer. Normally, the electricity demand began in the past to pick up between 6 and 8 a.m. Now it's clear that our activity doesn't start until 8 to 10 a.m. in the morning. Also, the electric bill suggests that we are less productive in the afternoon. There's a deep dip in the electric use in the afternoon. Previously, power rose from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now it dips. Why? Well, people are going out, taking walks, getting fresh air. Someone has said it's as though we're living through a month of Sundays. And the evenings is when electricity usage is higher, when we're confined to our homes. Netflix reported a record 16 million new paid subscribers, almost doubling the figure forecast by the Wall Street Journal. Disney Plus has surpassed 50 million subscribers in just 5 months. And staying up late is another new lifestyle change. Demand now for electricity increases until almost midnight, which is almost 2 hours later than before. Parents are noticing, and the electric companies are confirming, we are definitely going to bed later. Our whole routine has been thrown out the window. And in the face of all this, we still struggle with when should we open restaurants, businesses? When will the schools open? When will the churches be open? We struggle. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick puts it into perspective. There are more important things than simply living. And that's saving this country for my children, my grandchildren, saving this country for all of us. I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. But we have to take some risks and get back in the game and get this country back up and running. It's a reminder to us that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you. It happened today, April 23rd, 2020.